Hello. Hey, Matt. First one in. Just waiting for everybody else to show up. So, you hear me okay? I I got on here a little bit early to just see if some more people were gonna. Yeah, I tried getting it on my phone, but for some reason it wouldn't like this stupid thing on my phone here. Like I try to get it uploaded to the thing, but it doesn't. Like a little camera icon comes up and then it goes to the left, and I try and hit it and nothing, right? And then I go on my laptop and then it's like it's magic, right? So but yeah, I liked your last video, going out to 3 Mile Bend there. That was pretty cool. My buddy, he fishes there all the time. I don't know if you got that picture of that pike I showed you, and he got that, what was it, like 33 or 34 inches or something like that. He fishes quite a bit. I'm going to be trying to do. Somebody else just came in. I didn't see a name there, but yeah, he goes out quite a bit. Red Deer River, Sylvan, like he's just that's all he does is fish, right? And so that's why I was trying to get him to come out and do that whitefish video with me, because I know you were looking at getting whitefish. I've tried Sylvan probably a dozen times, and I've never had luck with them. I got a fish flasher. I was down there doing stuff and everything like that, and just nothing, right? So, but yeah, no, I saw that last video of yours there, and and that was a good little cookout. I got that Weber, what do you call it, the Weber Smoky Joe, and I did some chicken burgers on there late at night, and they cooked up great. It was actually pretty fast and everything. I used two of those. What do you call them? They're like oh, um, um, I can't think of the thing. I've seen you use them. They're the little things you light with your barbecue lighter. There is a Zippo or something, and I had two of them, and the fire was going like crazy. But I did a couple chicken burgers on it, and I was really impressed with it. I got that other barbecue of mine. It was what the hell was it called? Backyard Excursion, and I've done a couple sausages on it and stuff like that, and it just with the wind, the way the wind would come through the vents on that barbecue, it was kind of hard to keep it. It burns at like, I think it burned at like 30 or 40,000 BTUs, but like with the wind, especially down here south, it just kind of it goes right through it. So it's hard to kind of going in that direction, right? So yeah, so I'm kind of glad. Like I seen you do all your cooks on what you call it, the charcoal there. So thanks for showing your barbecue videos, or I'd probably be stuck using still using charcoal, right? Or I mean propane. So, but I bought that little camp stove. That camp stove was pretty good for ice fishing. So, but yeah. So how's the new job going there, Matt? Oh, we got a couple other guys just came in here. Hey guys, welcome. Oh, that's good. Well, yeah, working for the city can't be too bad of a thing. Hi to whoever just came in there. I'm just looking at the chat here, and I can't see who just came in, but I got the little chat box going here, so I don't know who's uh who's all in here and who's not. So I just see Matt so far. So thanks to whoever came in, talk in the chat box there. If you're there, I can't. It's my first live stream, so I don't know how you see who's coming in and who isn't in here. So that's a good deal. Gravel truck in the summer and snowplow in the winter. Like you're laughing there. That's a good deal. Is it better than the last place you were at there? Right on, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, because I remember you were saying you were at the one place there, and it seemed okay. Like I seen the truck you drive, so I figured you weren't dishwasher at Denny's there. So I figured you were doing pretty good where you're at. But yeah, the city probably that's probably a good job down in Calgary. The city jobs are tough to get here. You got to know somebody to kind of get in there. I see two other people that are kind of here. I don't know how you see who else is. Who else just came in the chat? So if you guys see that little chat box, you can throw a comment in there. I can't see who's here and who isn't. So oh, here we go. Participants. It just shows me and Matt so far, but it there's looks like there's three people watching here. So oh, it looks like we got four people now. I wish I could see names. Sorry guys, this is my first live stream. Welcome to everybody who's come in so far. I came on a little bit early. I was trying to get this thing figured out with my phone, and it was like pulling teeth, right? So, but yeah, it works pretty good on my laptop here. So, thanks guys for coming. Appreciate that. I don't know how it works. Like you go on YouTube Studio, and then it like a you set up the date and the time for the for the live stream, and it just kind of comes up. So I'm just kind of getting the hang of it. So Matt's here. So if you guys are in here, just type in the chat box there. I found some other stuff to be doing for the giveaway. You guys probably don't want to hear me talk for an hour about fishing and 200 subs and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway here in a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw some of the stuff I'm going to be having for that, but yeah. So I don't know who's all in here. Matt seems like he's the only one that is here so far, unless there's a way to kind of see who else is in the chat box here. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. I know there's a couple other people that are kind of watching there, but I haven't been fishing lately, guys. It's been too hot out, so I got out on my birthday there, but I don't know if you watched that last video. But my rod broke. I fell in the water, and awesome. Thanks, Matt, for letting me know. Yeah, because I'm looking at my microphone here. It's weird. Like maybe it's a technology or something, but it shows there's three people watching the chat here, but I can't. I can't see who you are. So, um, but yeah, no, that's good. Thanks for showing up there, Matt. It's finally nice to talk to you there. I've seen some of your other videos there. I saw that little submarine you got there. The what do you call it? It's like a oh, I see. Okay. So, all right. So I'll do my best to kind of comment and work my way through it. But yeah, I was saying I saw your yeah the remote submarine. Like those looked really cool. I had no idea they were like $600 though. So like I'm sure they're pretty cool to kind of do underwater sonar and stuff like that. But I just my GoPro was probably oh my goodness. So that's probably why you can't get out fishing. You had to get one of those things, eh? Um, I don't know if you guys heard that thing about my belly boat there, but the one of the caps came off the side there, and I'm kind of transitioning. I'm going to be jumping in a belly boat to fish for pike and walleye now. So I'm going to be I'm going to be doing that. So I'm probably going to be buying one of those next week or something. I'm a little low on funds too, just because the birthday and the stuff like that was little bit stressful, like gas isn't that cheap. I got to put premium in my vehicle, and I went out there and like and all next week it's supposed to be plus 30s. So, but it's been with the price of gas is just, like Matt too. I know you drive a pickup truck. I don't know what you guys drive. Where you guys go fishing, but like up here, I mean, to go to a decent lake, it takes at least 2 hours east of here. And some of my honey holes, like it takes at least 2 hours to go down there, but it's the only place where you can go and get some decent fishing done, right? So, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway here at some point. I found a couple other extras. I was gonna do one for the first 100 subscribers, and I just kind of like I got too busy with work. I got tied up with just about everything going on under the sun, so I didn't have time to kind of do like a prize, kind of like Matt does. I really liked your. I saw your one broadcast where I think you did one for I think it was 500 or 400, and he had gift cards and he had a lot of cool stuff to give out. And I'm just kind of sort of building my way up, but I missed the first 100, so I've got a couple of other extra knickknacks that I'm going to be throwing in there and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's only 6:06, so I think I'm gonna wait a couple minutes here, see if a couple more people show up, and kind of feel like I'm on the 6 o'clock news here. I gotta start juggling for you guys and entertaining you guys, telling you some funny stories or something like that. But yeah, no, Matt, I saw the what do you call it? Your little sonar gig there, and yeah, that looked pretty cool. Um, the what was the one episode you did? I think it was. Did you end up actually ending up going out to Cal Lake? I can't remember if you did or not. I think there was one episode where you jumped out there. Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard because like you come up on Google Maps, it looks like there's a shore for it and stuff like that. But a Filipino friend I have, he says that there's just monster rainbow trout in there. Like he showed me some pictures of some ones that he caught. I don't know if he got them off a boat or what he did, but like those are some of the biggest. Like the only rainbow trout I remember seeing, like the ones he showed me were, they were probably like this big, right? And the only time I remember seeing rainbows like that was going up to a lake just outside Edmonton because that's where I grew up. It's called Carson Lake. Now it's called McLeod Lake or something. And that was the only place you could actually catch a decent rainbow, kind of like 5, 6 to 10 pounds kind of thing. You can catch them in the bow here, and there is some big ones, but most people end up going to chain lakes. I did a episode on that. Most people just go north of the dam there and they fish for them. And there used to be some big ones in there. Like I got a 5 pounder out of there one year, but it just they get fished out. It is a stock lake too, so a lot of people will keep like like kind of like the rainbow trout you were catching in your episode there, the little small fry ones. So yeah, it's kind of a shame, but when you can keep five fish, people just keep on keeping them, right? So, but yeah, most of the lakes around here are um, zero limit. There's a few lakes you can go to actually keep pike, but in southern Alberta, we have a irrigation system that is connected to about 7 or 8 reservoirs. So a lot of the water that flows through these lakes are used for the irrigation system. So a lot of farmers use that water to, you know, filter through to their crops and stuff like that. So, and I've talked to guys who have caught fish out of southern Alberta, and they all say they taste like mud. They don't taste very good. So I'm not. But yeah, this is that's one of the reasons I don't like to keep fish out of southern Alberta. I'm just mostly catch and release. I Most of my fish that I've caught in all those videos, if you've seen some of my episodes, I throw them back like right away. So I'm just kind of more of a catch and release guy. But if it is a good lake, like if it's a not an actual man-made lake, if it's a natural lake, I will actually take the fish, clean it, do a salt and pepper rub on it, and do it over the fire. That's the best fish you can have is like fresh, like that you catch out of the lake there. But other than that, like I've frozen them, I've kept them, and it's got a shelf life. It doesn't stay fresh. So, but yeah, so um, oh, I should probably show some of the other stuff I'm going to be doing for the giveaway here. If you're going to be the only guy here, you might actually get some free stuff here. So yeah, I found some other goodies here. So I got found some 17-pound Suffix clear line. So that's going to be one of the bonuses. And what else I got? I got some steel leaders for you, mustad. Those are pretty good. Haven't had a pike wreck those yet. And a couple more floats. So that'll be thrown in with the extra one here. So I'm gonna probably I don't know, some more people are gonna show up here, but I'm gonna give it about I'm gonna say maybe 10, 15 more minutes. I don't know what you normally do with a 200 subscriber giveaway, but oh yeah. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. I appreciate all your support too. I think one of the things that kind of made me stay watching your channel was you fished a different lake like every other week, and you'd always have something really good to eat after. And you did them on that little Bunsen burner thing, the little, what's it called? That little stove that you had. And I just like it just I was out of work at the time, and I'm thinking like that'd be so cool to just go out to a lake and have a little thing where you cook something and just after you're done fishing. Like that to me was just I love to fish and eat. That's like two things I love to do. So I was hooked. I saw you go to the river, you wouldn't catch something, but you'd always make something like Average Joe MRE. I think you were talking about. He did some stuff like that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So don't stop doing that on the account of not having money. You should still go to the Red Deer River or something and still bring that barbecue with you, like do some ribs or something like that. Because I love seeing stuff like that. It's just I think that's one of the things that kind of got me addicted to YouTube. Was I just people will like they'll film something that's nothing to most people, but to some people that's just like the coolest thing to watch. And I was out of work for a year, and like it was just YouTube's really all I had to kind of go on, right? So it just kind of kept me um yeah, that's it. The spider stove. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And I ended up getting that little camping stove there, and I did, like, I wasn't copying you or nothing, but I went out to some other lakes and stuff, and it was just to drive back 2 hours and wait to eat is just something I can't do. I need to kind of have something to fill me up, right? So um so like I said, there's two things that I love to do. It's like to fish and to eat and to catch fish, but you can't always catch fish, right? Like there's some episodes where I'm just like, should I film this? Right? Like I've had some days where I go ice fishing, and it's literally like I'm doing an intro, and I get out there and I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna be setting up my tip up and doing all these things and all that, and then there's sometimes you just get like no bites, right? So it's just like I don't know what to like I've had probably half a dozen episodes. I don't even post it because I'm like, I don't want to have 30 minutes of me talking and not catching fish. So, like in some of your episodes, you're like, oh, like that one time you got skunked. I think it was for a bunch of outings when it was really cold or whatever. You still went out and you still get like what do they say? Like a day of fishing is better than a bad day of work or something like that. So, but yeah, like I just I don't know. I've kind of taken off with it. I love filming fishing stuff, even if I got nothing to film. But oh hey, to whoever came in there. I was just saying to Matt here, I found some extra goodies I'm going to be doing for the giveaway here. So it's I got the 17-pound Suffix fishing line, and I got some mustad leaders and couple more floats for all you people who like to do some float fishing there. So thanks again, guys, for coming. It's been 200 subs. It's not a big chunk of change to some people, but to me, it's kind of important. The first 100 was cool, but the 200 was pretty sweet. So, but yeah, it. Hopefully it keeps going. Hopefully, Matt, I really hope you get to 1,000, because I really think like you've got those hoodies, the stickers. I got your sticker. I'm just trying to look for something like you say you like to put them on that bucket that you have. I'm trying to find. I'm actually thinking about doing like a kind of like a little wall when I do, like when I initially post my videos. I want to have like a thing where I think it's Bogley's keeping it real. He's got a bunch of them up on his board, and I'm thinking when I get um, kind of more connected with the community and I get some more knickknacks, I kind of want to put them on something like that. So yeah, that's kind of cool how but oh yeah, but so like when you get to your 1,000 there one day and you can monetize your stuff, that's going to be probably, I think you'll do pretty good. Maybe you'll be one of those guys that gets 10,000 subscribers, and you don't have to go back to work, because you can make some pretty good money on YouTube, I think, if you get enough subscribers. So Alberta's kind of the only other guy I've seen that has like maybe 5,000 subscribers or more is a guy. He's called the Fishing Doctor. I don't know if you guys heard of him. He's just up kind of up by Edmonton, and he does a lot of videos, and most of his are older. Like I haven't seen a video posted from his channel for a while. There was also another guy who's kind of south of here. He just passed away. His name was Vlogger John. I don't know if you guys have seen any of his videos. He actually did a lot of good videos on fishing for whitefish, and he passed away recently. And I enjoyed kind of watching him. But he had 5,000 subscribers, I think, before he passed away. So yeah, like doing the shout out wall is totally something that it's like collecting stamps or something, but they're kind of cool. Like I've got two of the things so far. I don't know when I'm going to start making my own stuff. Like I don't think I'm like a household name, kind of like you or DC Outdoors or any of those type. I forget his name. Rob. Rob is his name. I talk to him all the time. He's always comments on my videos and stuff, and I like his outings there. The Snack Squad, I think he says or something like that. But yeah, he's got a lot of cool stuff, toques and hats and all those type of things. There's another guy on YouTube there, Fishing More. Matt, you might like his channel. He's got like I can't remember what it's called. He's got a condition like it's like he looks like he's 10 or 12, but I think he's got like 500,000 subscribers, and all he does is fish and eat and go out with guides and catch huge lake trout. Like well, he fishes for pretty much everything. But check out his channel if you like to watch like premier like YouTube people who have like close to a million subscribers. Watch his channel. He's actually kind of entertaining. When I first saw him, I was kind of annoyed with how he talk and everything like that, but I kind of got addicted to his channel. So, but yeah, so this is what I think I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna. Oh, somebody else just came in. Thanks for showing up. This is a 200 subscriber milestone. My first live podcast. Um, Doing a giveaway. I was gonna. Yeah, Dan was his name. DC Outdoors. So he's got a pretty cool channel. I like watching his stuff, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway for that stuff that I kind of showed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Oh, I'll probably keep yakking for another 10, 15 minutes or whatever. And then, so whoever's in here at the last, type your name in the chat here. And I'm going to take your name and then I'll mention it in a video or whatever. And then you can send me an email, but it's kind of last man standing right now. And yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you showing up. I don't know how these things get advertised or whatever. I guess everybody's kind of like it's the weekend, right? So everybody's kind of got like a different schedule. I had a few other guys message me and say I'm working, so consider me and stuff like that. And I think some of these people, like they'll want to subscribe because they want free stuff, and they never really watch your channel. It's like I've actually got 200 subscribers, but I don't know who actually like, other than you and 5 other guys I talk to normally. I think there's probably about 10 guys that I interact with in the community that actually will watch it, and maybe if people watch my episodes. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't even know how to find out who does that. But I bet you, Matt, keeping up to all your subscribers, that's probably got to be a full-time job. Like I see you talk, I see all the comments on some of your videos, and it seems like you got a lot of people who like because you the sauces, like the rubs, the barbecue, all those things. Like I mean, it's just people probably really like it that you mention the barbecue sauce on your channel. So that's pretty cool. So I got to get a little bit more what's the word, in the community, as they say. But I'm only 200 people strong. But it feels pretty good when people watch your stuff, right? It's just like sometimes I think if I don't catch a fish, I'm gonna lose subscribers or something like that, and all those type of things. But yeah, so I don't know how many people. Like, I remember that one podcast you had. I think you had like 10 people in there, about 10 or 11 people in there, and you had 500 people. So everybody's kind of on a different time schedule, right? But yeah, I've got this stuff here. So I mean, hey, if you're here 10 minutes from now and more people leave and they don't comment in that chat, you get a bunch of free stuff, man. And that's I hope those pike rigs work good for you. Um, like, oh, I see. That's probably why. Maybe I should do another one. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate you showing up. I did kind of do this on short notice. So, but it's kind of nice that well, I mean, even one. Yeah, and it's just I can't tell you how how cool it is to have people actually tune in and watch your channel, right? Like, to some people, like 200 subscribers is peanuts, but for me, it's it's a pretty big deal for me, right? So actually, one of my goals is to be one of these guys that gets so many subscribers you literally don't have to go to work. I would love to just drive out to every lake in Alberta and fish and cook and have people watch me do that stuff and get paid for it, than as opposed to going to work. You know, I think like I'm pretty sure you love your job with the city, but but yeah, it's um well, like doing a lot of prepping and stuff for episodes can be a lot of pretty time consuming too. Like when I got my barbecue there, I was thinking about, I got this little igloo cooler that I got, and I'm thinking like, do I got the right type of tongs? Do I got the right type of barbecue sauce? Do people want to sit here and see me talk about cooking up a burger after I go fishing and catch nothing? It's something that can real. Another person just came in, so I welcome. And yeah, no, I have lots of gear if you want to save it and try again. Yeah, I like I think about like the time it takes to kind of plan an episode. Like I get the GoPro and it's kind of nice with that thing because it's super easy to edit videos and stuff like that. But jumping forward, I'm going to be doing my next series of videos is going to be doing belly boat fishing for pike. So I'm going to be doing some more videos doing that stuff. Hi to whoever just came in. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, they're doing a 200 subscriber giveaway. I got a bunch of goodies in the bag here. No gift cards. Sorry, guys. Maybe for the next 50, I'll do something like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool to. It's funny. Nobody's commenting in the chat except for Matt. So I guess people are kind of shy. So, but yeah, no, I getting out there and barbecuing and actually planning and that, because in southern Alberta it actually gets super windy at some of the lakes I go to. I've got this app. It's called Windy. It's on my phone. Matt, you might like that. Um, Yeah, as long as you're having fun, that's true. You gotta enjoy what you're doing, and you gotta get out there and have fun doing it. That's one of the reasons I did it in the first place. But it gets super windy out at some of these lakes, and when you want to barbecue, like I said, that one bar, the excursion barbecue, it's great. Like I can fry up just about anything on it, but with that wind current, it just I tried doing eggs on that thing on my episode in McGregor Lake, and I spent about a half an hour to like just get those eggs to like a stew. They weren't even solid, right? I was thinking about doing pancakes on them too. So switching to charcoal has definitely been a game changer for me. I'm probably going to be using that little guy a little bit more and stuff like that in some of the other episodes. But it cooked up those chicken burgers pretty nice. So it was like a $50 buy for me, that little barbecue. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna wait another 3 minutes here, and there's one other person in the chat there, but I don't know who they are. But yeah, Matt, if you're still here, I'll give you you'll be the winner of the giveaway. So thanks for sitting here and chatting. I watch your stuff. I comment on your videos and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever actually done an episode with you. We'll have to get out maybe this winter, do some and do some what do you call it? Nice fishing episode or something like that. We'll get my buddy Jonathan to come out, and he's like probably the only angler I met in Red Deer that fishes like quite frequently, and he does really really well. So maybe we could do the three of us to get out and do an episode. He knows who you are, but I don't know if he's on YouTube. So, but yeah, yeah, charcoal is the best. It really does. I used it for the first time, and I didn't know if the coals were hot or whatnot, but that grill really cooked those chicken burgers really well. I didn't throw the ribs on like you. I thought you were pretty brave for doing that out at that what's it, Glenifer Lake was the one, and that was pretty cool. I don't know how you lug that Weber charcoal down there to where you go fishing. That thing must it looks like it weighs a ton. That's why I like that little Weber, a Smoky Joe Premium. That's the one that I picked up. So it was pretty cool to have that. So, but yeah, so I've got yeah, I like the one you did with DC Outdoors there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see you guys out there together. So fishing the North Saskatchewan can be a challenge. I lived in the one by Edmonton, and it was uh, it was pretty. I never got any bites out of that river. People catch sturgeon and walleye and goldeye and stuff like that, but it just didn't. Yeah. Oh no, I just saw your comment about Vlogger John there. It's too bad that he passed away. I'm guessing he was probably fishing from shore like he normally does, and maybe like I don't know if he was fishing by a dam or what he was doing, but I didn't hear the details of it. But they just said they found him somewhere down the shore there. A friend of mine that fishes around that area says where they found him, there's a lot of rapids and currents and stuff like that. So, that's probably why he didn't end up making it back. So, but yeah, yeah. No, it was. It looked like you had quite a bit of gear there. I don't know how you managed to get all that stuff down there and fish and do all the. I like your one ice fishing episode there at Cal Lake. I think that's when we had that cold snap there, and you were out there doing that stuff, that everything. You got your little table set up, and I got a table like that too, that I used to cook my stuff on my what do you call it? It's uh, shit, my little camping stove there. So I don't do it to set up the tent for me. I just fish out of my car. Like I watch my tip ups, and I kind of have a setup like I got like two in front of me, and then if I see a flag go up, I'll turn on the GoPro, run out, get it, kind of thing. Like I've done the tent once when I went fishing for rainbow trout. So, but yeah, that was kind of the deal for that. So okay, so I'm gonna wait 4 more minutes, but I'm gonna say, because you've been here the whole time and you've been a pretty good sport, I'm gonna let you be the winner for that giveaway. Maybe some people were busy. I don't know what's going on with everybody, where everybody is. Maybe it's Sunday night, but I appreciate you coming in and doing one of these. This is my first time doing one of these things, so maybe I should have waited a week to. Maybe I'll do another one, and because I got like so much fishing stuff that I need to get rid of, so maybe I could do another giveaway. But I think it's pretty safe to say that yeah, you're the winner of the giveaway, buddy. So. Um, but yeah, it seems like people are kind of coming and going. Nobody's talking in the chat box, so it seems like people are just kind of seeing what's going on or whatever's going on here. Matt's the only one that's kind of showed up to my party of one here. So so thanks again, Matt. I appreciate you coming in. So um, seems like everybody's yeah. I noticed that you kind of had to deal with the truck there. Sometimes you can drive on the ice, and you can kind of do some other things and stuff like that. But it it seems like one other guy's trying to, a friend of mine, he's trying to comment on here, but he can't get on the comments on this on the screen there. But oh, here we go. Here we yay! Somebody else came. Hey, Fishon, how's it going? Thanks for showing up. It's just been me and Matt for like 40 minutes here. So, Josh, I think I've seen his channel. Thanks for showing up, Josh. Sorry, guys, the comments are a little, they're a little bit slow, so I don't know. But yeah, we got a couple people in here now, so it's not just me and Matt anymore. We're just talking about barbecuing and some of our episodes and stuff like that. So I was just telling him I like how he always cooks something at the end of the day there. So that's always really good. But yeah, Fish on. I like some of your episodes there. I don't think I've seen you post something for a while there, unless I've fallen out of the loop. So, but I was just telling Matt here, it's pretty hot down here, so I'm thinking about buying a belly boat and trying to get out to fish with that in the mornings on the weekends or something like that. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. I take it. Yeah, I'm gonna give. Oh, somebody else just showed up. But I think I'll let this go a couple more minutes. Yeah, those things are great, especially fishing for pike. Like we get so many. I don't know where you live, Fish on Alberta Outdoors, if you're in Calgary or where you fish, but a lot of the lakes around here, it's you get a lot of weed beds and stuff like that. And in the evening, I just I see so many pike jumping that it just kind of seems like the smart thing to do. And right on. Well, that's good. More the merrier. I Matt was telling me you gotta post these things a week ahead of time. To kind of oh, Fort Saskatchewan. Okay. I lived in Edmonton for 18 years, so I don't know what the fishing's like kind of up around there for years. Oh, okay. It's yeah, like I remember the lakes I used to go to were Buck, Wabaman, Lake Lac St. Anne or whatever it was called, and Pigeon used to be a really really good fishery back in the day. Like I mean, but I'm talking like the 90s when I used to go with my grandpa and my uncle. Like you could actually fill a bucket of perch, and they weren't like these small little perch like that big. They were actually pan fry ones that were like this big. So it's just kind of I don't know kind of what you have to go off up there, what your guys' lakes are go tos. It seems like they're better for ice fishing in up around Edmonton. Like I know Matt, he's got. I love watching his channel because he always finds a different lake to go to just about every other day and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice to see because he's never fishing in the same spot twice unless he'll go back and do like a collab episode. But what's that one lake you guys have up out just west of Edmonton? It kind of looks like it's like a kind of like a snake, but it's like everybody goes there to fish, but it's like 45 minutes outside of the city or wherever. I forget what it's called. Let's see if I can pull it up on Google Maps here. It's oh crap. Like I got some friends in Edmonton, and they say that's like where people want to go camping and catch fish. It's kind of just on the way Tawabman. I forget what it's called. Um, yeah, it's not pigeon, but it's. Oh, well, we got some more people showing up here. Crap. Yeah, it's not coming up, guys. But on Facebook, there I see people always holding up decent pike out of there, and it's kind of like chain lakes up here. It's like a looks like a really long not quite. It's I forget what highway it's on. I think it's on the 11 highway. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at Red Deer, guys. I got glasses on. That's not good. It's just past Spruce Grove, and it's what's no, that's not. Anyways, it'll come back to me. I'll have to look it up on Wizard. Yeah, I think that's the lake. Wizard. It kind of looks like this, and there's like a north end and a south end, and it's like they're either biting at one end or the other. But apparently, the pike fishing is half decent. So, no, not Gull. I don't think there's any fish left in Gull. I think that's one lake that's definitely just plummeted. I know there's walleye that are still in there. Like I talked to people who rent shacks out there and everything, and every pike they've shown me out of that place literally gets uh just slammed by people. Like apparently it was a good Battle Lake. Yeah, maybe that's the one. Battle Lake is the one where people do really well at. But Gull Lake, I read the reviews on there, and like I know Matt did an episode out there, and he got skunked out there too, and he just literally got, it was north south. Like some people go by the boat launch, some people used to. I remember I talked to people who would go for whites, like just kind of off the north end there earlier on and stuff, and like people used to limit out back in the early 2000s, late 90s. It was a great place, but that place has just been uh, eradicated from all the people keeping the fish, right? So that's why I never made it out that way. I've done Sylvan a handful of times and caught some walleye out of there off of Range Road 20. What was it? 23? Is that the one where guys go, Matt? Where they set up all those the ice fishing huts on the line there? Is that the one? Yeah. Are there any actual perch in Sylvan Lake, or is that just they're kind of hanging around, but they're not in there anymore? I know there's huge pike in there. I posted something on Facebook a long time ago, and it guy sent me a bunch of pictures of huge pike still in that lake. So apparently, there's still some pretty big girls wandering around. And yeah, Range Road 23. Yeah, that's where everybody seems to go for whitefish. But I went once. I bought a fish flasher, and it seemed like something was always coming up and looking at my wire worm, but it would like never take it. So, but my friend Jonathan and me are actually going to be going out there in the fall to fish for him again. I did a video series on whitefish. Apparently, I was fishing too late in the season for him. So I got, oh, hey, Matt's here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Well, I appreciate you saying hi. Hi, man. It seems like you're barbecuing, so that's all good. Thanks for popping in. So, yeah, we're just talking about fishing and stuff like that. Seems like a few more people are popping on here. So, um, good to see you guys. Thanks for showing up. Me and Matt were just about to end the stream here. It looks like a few more people came, so I appreciate you guys coming on in. I love watching your channels and everything you guys do. It's been a while since I've seen something from Fish on there. I have to jump on his channel, see what he's been doing, but I'm learning lots of stuff about fishing up by Edmonton. I used to actually live in Edmonton for 18 years, and I got real good memories of fishing a lot of the lakes in and around there, more or less Wabaman and Pigeon and stuff like that. That was kind of our go-tos. But I don't know if you guys ever go to Baptiste Lake, but that used to be a pretty good ice fishing spot for me. So my name's Doc, actually. If I think I used it in a couple of my videos. So, but yeah, I don't typically use my names in my videos and stuff like that. But Matt knows my name. But, I know, like I was just asking him what yeah, Southern Alberta pike and walleye hunters. But I liked your video on the what was it called? The average Joe MRE, the snack pack there. That was pretty cool. I got to start buying more of those when I go fishing, man. They look like they're pretty easy to cook up, and I see Matt using the little things with his stove pot there, and how he kind of cooks those up. So that's always interesting to do that. I'm more of like I'm like a meat guy. I like barbecuing, so I'm always doing like a burger or chicken or something that's easy. I don't get too I'm not like a master chef like Matt. I don't I won't pull out and do ribs and stuff like that and get a little bit more into barbecuing. But I am getting more into barbecuing because like when COVID happened, that's pretty much all I did was fish and cook. And I bought like 4 different grills. So I probably could get a power unit to probably power every one of those things and cook up something. But I recently switched to charcoal. So yeah. Sorry, let me. Sorry, guys. I'm sitting here yakking. I haven't really been paying attention to the comments here. Doc, yeah, Doc. Like fishing on the dock. So that's an easy way to remember my name. So, but clown Carl Goodies. Yeah, yeah. No, I saw that episode you guys did on the North Saskatchewan River, and you guys had enough gear there to set up camp for like 6 months. Like you had a lot of stuff that was kind of down there, and it looked like quite a bit of gear you guys had hauled out there. Like I try to pack light, but it's kind of like if you guys saw some of those videos I did fishing for those pike, and one where I caught that huge walleye there, like that lake that I go to, the rocks getting down there. It's like if you've got any more than like one tackle box, it's literally like trying to go down the side of a mountain. So I try to pack light. I stopped using nets, mesh nets, and stuff like that. Like I don't know, maybe Matt and Dan can relate to this, but when you catch a pike, it's literally like when your hand goes to their head, they flip out and they get inside the net and they just literally just you know tangle in there. And so like I've had a lot of hooks get stuck in there, and you lose a lot of fishing time. So I try and use them just more or less to do I like to pull them into the rocks and just use my hands, right? It's a lot easier to do it that way. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that you like that one. Yeah, I was thinking about editing out the swear word, but I was just kind of like when you're on walleye like that, like it's just like a craze. Like you can't get enough of them. So I've been doing a lot more shorts with those kind of videos. So I'm glad you had a laugh about that. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of catching up to the comments here. Oh yeah, like the trail cams. I've seen some of your videos on that. It's funny. Like I'm not really much of a hunter, Dan, but I saw a few videos you and Matt did of the hunting and stuff like that. And those trail cams must be pretty cool. Like I don't own any guns, but I'd really like to get out and I haven't been hunting since I was like 5. I went duck hunting and the shotgun blast just scared the bejesus out of me. So my dad didn't take me again after that. So hunting looks really fun too. I'm pretty sure that's got a season for it. So, but Like Isle Lake. I don't know where that is. That sounds really, really familiar. And then, yeah, I know falling in that water was not fun. But oh, okay, Isle Lake. Cause yeah, you guys have like I'm jealous because like I like living down here. We got to go at least 2 hours east of here to get any good fishing. West isn't bad, but that's all like fly fishing and trout and smaller fish and stuff like that. All the major pike lakes are kind of east of here. So, to get anything half decent, like there is Chestermere Lake, there's Dalemead Lake, but you're just catching like 3 Mile Bend pike, like the little ones like that big to actually get any type of real fishing. Southern Alberta, you either got to go down by Lethbridge and you got to go to places like Newell and Chin Lake and Tilly Reservoir and Crawling Valley Reservoir. Angling Spiders does a lot of episodes out of that place, and mainly it's a zero limit, so that's one of the reasons it's like a trophy fishery, right? So I don't know if you guys can actually keep any fish kind of where you guys go fishing. I guess Dan's taken off. Thanks for popping in, Dan. Good to see you. Thanks for all your support and enjoy your videos and your camping and stuff like that. So keep that up and appreciate your comments and support and things like that and emails. So thank you very much. What else? Yeah. So like, if you guys ever do a trip down this way, you should email me and we can go. And there's another one. It's not too far from here. It's Twin Valley Reservoir. It's just full of pike. Like, I mean, there's nothing in there but pike, and it's like if you literally going in there in the evening from like 5 to like 10 at night, probably even on a belly boat, you catch a lot of fish. It's just like I think you can keep one out of there that's like 63 centimeters, but a lot of the lakes are zero limit, and nobody ever fishes for them because they can't keep them. Some people do, some people don't. I don't really pay attention to that, but I know that down here fishing's a little bit better just because we have zero limits. We did have a lot of lakes that were, like you guys talk about Wadman Lake. Wadman Lake was a like a primary fishery back in the day. Like I remember, like I go out with my grandpa. We'd rent a boat off of Seba Beach, and we get our limit within not even half an hour. It was great, and you could go fishing for whites off Seba Beach. You could go out not even 100 yards off the boat launch there, and you could get your limit. But this was like in the early '90s. I know that there was that train that went through Wadman there that had the big oil spill. So it ended up being pretty bad, and when they restocked that lake, what the mistake was they put walleye in there, and the walleye just literally like they're almost as bad as Prussian carp. They just kind of cleaned everything out, so all those like there's still some decent pike in there and stuff like that if you know where to go, but it's nowhere near as much as good as it used to be. Walleye are a good fish to have in a lake, but I just think like like same thing with Pine Coulee down where I'm at. That used to be a place that was full of walleye, and then they were allowed to keep three, and now it's like you're lucky if you catch the odd one. So it's yeah, it's definitely not half as good as it used to be. But yeah, so but I am going to sorry to let you guys know this, but Matt is the winner of the draw. I'm going to be sending that stuff out to him, Matt. I think I got your information already, so I'll have that sent out to you. Hopefully by the end of the week. There, appreciate you guys showing up for the 200 subscriber thing. Only got a few people. I don't think I did too good a job, and advance. I'm thinking about actually doing another the stream for this. So I'm going to do another one because I got a lot of great fishing stuff I want to give away, and you guys did show up, so I appreciate that. So I'm gonna say um, next Saturday, if you guys are around, show up at this time, probably on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know when would be a good day to do. Um, yeah, like what day would be a good day to kind of come in and do something like that. But I'm going to do another one next week. I'll have some stuff again, just for maybe some people tuned in and just saw me and you guys talk and whatever, not talking about prizes. I don't know, but I'll do another. I'll do another subscriber dealio here in another week, and if we get enough people, we'll do another giveaway. But Matt is the winner of the giveaway, so I'll send that stuff off to you probably this week, Matt. Thanks for showing up and everybody else that came. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't fall asleep. Listen to me talk about lakes and stuff like that. And Dan, I hope you enjoy your barbecue. It's really good talk, and appreciate all your support and stuff. You too, Fish On. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. So I'll probably have another live stream. So watch out for that. So if you come back, it's a good chance you could win something there. So I'm going to end the stream here. And so for everybody who came and showed up, thanks for coming in. But I've been on here for an hour, so not too many. I don't know where it's Sunday night. I get it. You know, people are probably watching TV or whatever. But anyways, thanks guys for getting me to 200 subs. Appreciate all your videos and watching everything you do, Matt, Fish On, and a few people that are watching the dealio. I don't know. It's weird because it's like I go to participants and I see 3 participants here, but I see like 4 or 5 people in the chat. So maybe people just aren't commenting or something. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Matt, I'll hopefully send that stuff off to you this week. So watch your mailbox for that. And hope you guys have a good weekend and keep your stick on the ice. Thanks.